Kawasaki VN800. It's a V-twin. It's built to look like a Harley Davidson, but it's far more reliable. The exhaust pipes are Vance & Hines straight through pipes, and we're going to listen to them now.
Sorry I'm out of breath, but we've just carried this motorcycle up a flight of stairs. As you can see, it's a bit wrecked, it's damaged and broken, and it was donated to us by a vicar who was knocked off his motorbike by a drunk driver. And we brought it up here to make a display of it, really, to demonstrate how life can be fragile and how life sometimes can be tragic. We're going to put scriptures on it, we're going to use it to try and encourage people into a relationship with God, to get right with God before one day, hopefully, it's too late, you know, and they have to meet the Maker. And so we're just praying that this bike can be used as a display, really, to demonstrate that people need to get right with God, because one day you never know when you're going to get knocked down or cut down or called home. We meet here every Tuesday night. There's about 15 of us here now, and we're a Christian motorcycle ministry dedicated to taking the gospel of Jesus Christ into the motorcycle world.
My name's Kev, I'm a secretary here. I've been in CMA, best as I can remember, about 7 years, might be longer, something like that. What we do, we go out, we take the word of Jesus to the biking world, wherever bikers are. We've just been to a rally this weekend called the Chopper Show. Hell's Angels were there, Sons of Hell were there, and Devil's Disciples, and we just chat to them. We serve brews throughout the night to them as well. So quite a good rally, quite a good rally. We've got another one coming up this weekend called the Farmyard, which a few of us are going to go down to. Same again, we'll just stay up all night serving brews, tea and coffee, chatting to these guys who are probably out their heads on drink and drugs and everything else they take. And we just serve a service, try and give them somewhere to go and sit down after the hectic night they've got, or hectic life they're having that weekend, just to give them a little bit of a waste this time. That's basically it, really. We just like to share the word of Jesus out amongst the biking world. We use the Biker Bible, which I'm sure you'll come across soon, and we use tracks. We've got, the camera, a new track here, just designed this time, which is what we're just taking this one out onto the road now, which basically shows a broken engine and what Jesus can do to actually repair that engine. And it's just sort of geared up again around the guys we're speaking to and what they know and what they understand. They understand when we start talking about engines and how engines are broke and how they need to be repaired. It's a language they understand, in the same way we can talk to bike to them. It's a language they understand. Many of us, myself included, we've come from a biking background, and we've come from a background pretty similar to the guys we're talking to. We know what the life is that they lead. We've led that life ourselves. We know what it's like to get drunk. We know what it's like to take drugs. We know the emptiness that life brings. So we just use that experience to try and talk to them, tell them how our life has changed, what Jesus has done for us, and indeed what Jesus can do for them. And many who listen to the message, the Bibles, I can't remember what the total was for this weekend, but I bet it would be 200 or something. Quite often we get away about 200 Bibles over a weekend on a rally. And what we do, one of the things we do is when we go around at the end of the rally, we check the bins, we check the ground, and we never find Bibles. We don't find Bibles thrown away. They actually do take the Bibles away from us, which is great, which is really good. And God blesses us in what we do. Anybody ever wants to pray for us? Two prayers. One is that we always ride safe, we get there safely, and we get home safely. The devil does attack us when we're away at these rallies, so there's always a chance of an accident, and for our families as well while we're at these rallies.
Who has believed our message, and who has seen your mighty strength? The people could not have faith in Jesus, because Isaiah also said, "The Lord has blinded the eyes of the people, and he has made the people stubborn. He did this so that they could not see or understand, and so that they would not turn to the Lord and be healed." Isaiah said this because he saw the glory of Jesus Christ and he spoke about him. Even then, many of the leaders put their faith in Jesus, but they did not tell anyone about it. The Pharisees had already given orders for the people not to have anything to do with anyone who had faith in Jesus. And besides, the leaders liked the praises from others rather than they liked the praise from God. It was just before Passover, and Jesus knew that the time had come for him to leave this world and to return to the Father. He'd always loved his followers of this world, and he loved them to the very end.